So like you said before, I know you're someone who really values both inner and outer beauty, and this has a lot to do with self-confidence.
Yes.
So in your opinion, what does confidence look like?
You know, my opinion about confidence has changed as I've gotten older. I used to believe in my 20-somethings that I had to be the person that stood out and gave the opinion and, you know, was certain of who I was. What I see now is confidence is more about being sure of what you offer, but also being curious about what other people offer. I think people light up in the presence of somebody who's genuinely interested in them and in their situation, and is comfortable with ambiguity. That's one thing I've learned is you don't have to know everything. You can be confident and be curious, be in ambiguous situations, but confidence is really just about being more comfortable in your own skin and who you are, and not coming in having an epiphany or the best idea, but instead kind of getting across that feeling of, I'm glad to be here, I feel lucky to interact with you. I have something to share, and I know what I know, but I'm curious about what you know. And that works if you've got a teenager. It works if you're doing things in the community.
Yeah.
And people sense, like you were talking about passion, when you're involved in passions, your confidence grows. And that's why I think the two work so beautifully together. You will be more confident if you are engaged in what it is you're interested in.
Right, so you're kind of saying it's possible to be confident and humble at the same time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, it's important to be vulnerable. You know, when I go into any of my assignments, whether it's an infomercial or QVC, I'm always going with a learning attitude. I'm always going with a curiosity. And certainly I've been doing media for many years, but there's always something I can learn. And I think people, that sense of teachableness, if that's a word, allows people to want to connect with you. And being interested in them is a way to connect as well.